Hi, my name's Phil Craig. I'm going to talk to you today about NHI, or National Health Insurance. You may have seen that yesterday the National Council of Provinces voted in favour of the NHI bill, with 8 provinces voting in favour and 1 province voting against. And somewhat predictably, it was the Western Cape. Why? Because legal experts, because medical professionals, and because business have all said this is a disastrous bill that's going to result in the destruction of the functional parts of the health service, and that the national government has already destroyed the main health service, which was the reason we have this second private health service that sort of flourished, and now it's simply going to do what it did to the main health service to this secondary health service. It's going to be a disaster, and the people of the Western Cape don't want that. And we, of course, do want a functional healthcare system, and we do want one that provides healthcare for everybody. We just know that this isn't the solution. And this again highlights this ideological divide between South Africa and the Western Cape. And in the Western Cape, we have no right to force our will onto the people of South Africa. It's a democracy, and they have the right to choose for themselves how they want to be governed. But here in the Western Cape, we're trapped in a system where what we want simply doesn't matter. And time again, our democratic will is overruled because there's more people in the rest of South Africa, and they end up making decisions which are forced upon us. And here's another decision that's now going to be forced upon us, and is going to affect our health. We're going to have national health insurance forced upon us, even though it doesn't work, which will just follow on from race-based policy, terrible economic policy, the issues around policing and who controls it, and we could go on with all of these decisions which have been forced on us, the Western Cape people. And this, of course, is the essence of the fight for Cape independence. We just want the right to be able to make decisions for ourselves so that we can have functional democracy, real democracy in the Western Cape, and be governed according to the decisions that we make democratically. And at the Referendum Party, that's the heart of our mission. We want a referendum. We want to use a section 1272F of the South African Constitution. We've got the Premier to ask the people of the Western Cape, do you want to remain in this system where you never get what you want, and whatever you vote for, you end up being overruled by South Africa? Or would you like to break away from South Africa, form our own state, where actually we can make our own decisions for ourselves, we can pursue sound economic policies, we can create a country that's going to be safe, which we can police properly, we can live in a non-racial country, and ultimately create a far better future for ourselves, making the decisions about what's in our best interest for ourselves. Now, if that sounds like a great idea, please come join us at the Referendum Party. You can find out more by visiting our website, www.referendumparty.org, or you can follow us on social media at @VoteReferendum. Thank you.